go. That's not gonna work. Hello, this is Jake and welcome to a different kind of video today. To my right we have the Trumpeter 1200 Titanic, and to my left we have my 1970 Fiat 500 Ab. Two of my most favourite things in the world, Titanic and classic Fiat 500. And what I'm going to do today is attempt to get this lovely good sized kit in probably one of the smallest cars ever made. If you want to see more like this, please do like and subscribe to my channel, and also I will put a link in the description to my car automotive channel where you can follow my Fiat 500 and my other cars in my garage. Okay, before we jump into trying to get the Trumpeter Titanic box in this car, I thought I'd just give you a little bit of a backstory on it. So I bought this from a guy in Manchester, very nice guy. He collects them, does them up, restores them, everything like that. This one came from Italy back in 2014. I have nearly all the paperwork with it, which is great considering the age of the car. It's coming 50 this year. It's finished in a Chapter blue, the Italian stripes. Everything is as it was back in 1970, apart from the engine. Instead of a 500cc, this has a 650cc engine, just to give it a little bit more power. So originally this had about 13 to 14 brake horsepower. Now it has about 15 to 16 brake horsepower, which when you come to hills, you do recognise that. So we got to try and get the Trumpeter Titanic box in this car. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a quick tour of the car. So here it is. I've done very little work to it apart from sorting the brakes out, just making it a little bit more reliable. As you can see down here, I named it Hugo after Hugo of Lost, or Hurley Reyes. Finished in the Chapter blue with the Italian stripes, really suits it, and the picnic basket as well. All these Fiat 500s have this roof, sunroof. This folds back, which you'll see later on in the video, and it just, you know, it's one of those cars, it puts a smile on everyone's face when they see it. And I talk from experience because I took this to 2 shows and it was the only one there, and people fell in love with it straight away. So the interior is very basic, as you can see. The pillows are mine, these do not come with the car, but really suit it. And there's my pop head vinyl Hugo in the back there. And this car is really basic. None of your modern cons that you get in a car now. I mean, look at the dash. That is a basic steering wheel. You've got your indicators here and your high beam, your horn in the middle. Key, of course, is a left-hand drive because this car comes from Italy. And to top it off, that is the only buttons you have in the car. Switches, I should say. The button in the middle is the starter. Now, for those of you who do not know, classic Fiat 500, you have your choke here. Sorry, that's your choke. And then you have your starter there, but the previous owner put a starting button in the middle. Don't know why. I probably will change it back at some point. And that's it. That is all you get with this car. You don't have, you know, your modern stuff now, like your big sat nav in the center of the console, or your different air conditioning buttons. That's it. And that's all you need. No radio, no fancy stuff like that. That is all you get. Okay, so we got our Trumpeter Titanic box. Now, I didn't mention that the engine is in the back of this car. So that gives you trunk space, or front space as they call it. And it's surprising what you can get in there. However, I think the box must be a little too big. But we can try it. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. Your fuel tank's in here as well, and a spare wheel. That's not going to work. Okay, plan B. Okay, so the classic Fiat 500 does have back seats. So let's try and get it in there. Now, with the Fiat 500, you just move your seats forward like that. That's it. No levers, nothing like that, nothing fancy. So, that's not going to work neither. As you can clearly see, I can't shut the door. I suppose I could pull it through the window. Let's try that. No, too big to go through the window as well. I'm going to have to rethink this. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, this car does have a sunroof. So let me just show you that. Open the door, you pull your lever just here. There you go. Like that. And that's your sunroof done. So what I'm hoping to do is close the door. How did the Italians know that would work? Right, I'm sorted. There we have it, guys. So, the Trumpeter Titanic is in my classic Fiat 500 now. The Italians must have knew that one day a kit like this would come along, so they invented a very nice little car that you could pick up your Trumpeter Titanic with, and yeah, it fits with the sunroof dome of course, but that's fine. Something a little bit different today. If you want to see more of my cars and my this Fiat 500, then please do follow the link in the description below. And for now, bye. I really shouldn't leave my new phone in the car park.